Guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review, and this time it's what I think might be a discontinued fragrance. It is a Prada fragrance, and it seems like they've been giving all their good stuff the axe lately, so I decided to err on the side of caution. And while you can still find this, put out a review because I bought it and then it sold out, and then it started getting hard to find, and this was all within a month. And let's just go ahead and talk about it. From the house of Prada, it's going to be Prada Amber Pour Homme Intense. And as you can probably tell, or you know, because that's why you're watching this, this is an ambery fougere. It's warm, it's got a little bit of spice to it. But let's talk about what you're really going to smell. So I have the opening right here. You're definitely going to get the myrrh, you're going to get patchouli, a little bit of benzoin, obviously amber, a little bit of bergamot, but I will tell you this, that's in the opening only. It doesn't really carry through to the dry down. And as it dries down, you're going to start pulling a little bit more of the tonka. The orange blossom you're going to get, but you have to look for it to pick up on it because it's really in the background. These other notes are a lot more prominent. And then I'm going to say you're going to pick up on the labdanum and the leather, but it is a really smooth leather that I feel like just really wraps everything up into this really nice, smooth package. But the amber, you're going to get the entire life of the fragrance. I feel like the myrrh is a little more potent in the opening, and it kind of dries down and blends in with the amber as it's going into the dry down. And then the vanilla, you're going to get a little bit more of that. And the tonka as it's drying down. The patchouli is still going to be in there. I don't feel like it's an in-your-face patchouli. This really just turns into be a warm, spicy, ambery fougere fragrance, and honestly, it's just really beautiful. And just to be completely upfront, to the common nose, I think the amber, myrrh, and a little bit of the vanilla are going to be the most prominent notes in the deep dry down. You can smell something different because, again, I'm saying the basic nose, just someone out in the streets, I mean, assuming that they know what, you know, amber and myrrh smell like, that's going to be the easiest to pick up notes, and probably a little bit of that patchouli. But again, not an in-your-face patchouli. It blends really well with these notes. Performance-wise, the performance of this fragrance, the longevity, easily 10 hours. And I'm saying easily, I haven't had any problem. I do have really hydrated skin, so if you do have a problem, maybe try, you know, lotion. Performance-wise, I would say the sillage is a lot bigger than the projection. The projection is pretty good, but the sillage, the trail will go through the entire life of the fragrance, and it is gorgeous. Projection, I would say a little under an arm's length. This is not a screamer fragrance, and when we talk about when you would wear this, you're gonna understand why this isn't a screamer. If you overspray, yeah, you're gonna get well over an arm's length, but if you spray just enough, you're gonna get just under an arm's length and a really gorgeous sillage bubble. And I really mean gorgeous. Who can wear this? I would say anyone can wear this, but it's not overly sweet. So if you're looking for a really sweet, youthful fragrance, this may not be it, but it does have a sweet component to it. Yeah, if you're into the warm ambery fougere category, which to be honest, I feel like men and women alike tend to rock this category. A lot of the old school fragrances had that, but touching on that really quick, this does not, to my nose, smell dated. It does have a little bit of that old school DNA, but it's, to my nose, a little bit more modernized. So if you're into old school DNA, but you want something that is not just old, this is the one. Yeah, this is, I'm telling you, like, I've only sprayed this right before I shot this video. It's already drying down, and I'm getting a little bit more of the warm vanilla and tonka sweetness. Again, it's never gonna go into overly sweet category, but it is so beautiful the way that this dries down. So I'm gonna say anyone can wear this. However, just keep in mind, this is something that maybe if you're into youthful fragrances, you're not gonna like. Where could you wear this? Oh, this is a date night fragrance, or something like black tie, something that you're going to dress up because it is so nice and elegant. I wouldn't dress this down. I have dressed this down. In fact, I've worn it with this exact outfit before to the airport for a very late, late or early, whatever you want to call it. Actually, I think the flight was like 5 a.m. and I caught the flight after a graveyard shift. So I wore it to the graveyard shift and on the entire flight. So it was amazing and it lasted for both of those. I did refresh probably at the 8 or 9 hour mark because I wanted to smell it again a little bit stronger, but it's honestly, guys, it's super nice. Season wise, this is a fall and winter fragrance. I would say spring evenings, you could totally rock it as well, because if you're gonna wear it at night. But I will also say this is a scent that if you're working somewhere climate controlled, you could wear this to the office every single day. Couple sprays, and they're gonna look at you like you're the boss. So you better be the boss. Compliment wise, so this isn't like your typical compliment getter. I will say typical compliment getters end up being like either super fresh blue fragrances or just really sweet fragrances. That's just the truth of it. But will it garner you compliments in the right occasions? If you wear this on a date night, yes, it will. Wear it to someone, something a little bit dressy, also, yes, it will. So just kind of know where you're at. And this will honestly do the trick. It is really gorgeous DNA. I mean, I can't stop smelling it. It's like drying down, the patchouli is kind of blending into the background, and I'm telling you that vanilla is coming up to the front. It's gorgeous. I mean, I really can't say enough good stuff about it. I figured I'd put this review out because it is getting a little bit harder to find. I thought about doing this review a long time ago, and I probably should have. However, I got it for around $70 for a tester. I think you may still be able to get it for that. I will link it down below anywhere I find. If it is out of stock at all of the sites I use, I still link it down below. Set up an alert. All the sites that I use will let you know when something is back in stock. And even if it's something that's been out of stock for like over a year, sometimes they do get more stock in and it sells out really quick. So definitely sign up for an alert. These links, by the way, because somebody asked me before, these are not affiliate links. If there is ever an affiliate link, I will tell you it is an affiliate link. These are just links to where I can find them. I try to get you guys like the best price because you know I do not like spending retail on anything, because why would you do that when you don't have to? If you have tried this fragrance, comment down below. And I know a lot of you guys have. This is not a new fragrance. It's just one that like I slept on for way too long. But the bottle is super gorgeous and even the cap is matte, which I don't know, seems like a nice touch. Let me know what you guys think. As always, remember to like this video if you'd like to be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!